This is all very flawed. This is all very I guess the word used is like jugaad. Like it's all put together. It's like it breaks sometimes, it coughs sometimes. It's very much human in that capacity. I've studied art, and most of what I know is very much based on Western art theory and aesthetics, and that's what I understand. I've done painting. I know what color goes next to each other. But then when you kind of engage with the city and you see this completely over the top, excessive, expressive, uninhibited kind of aesthetic, you almost want to understand where this comes from.
I was really interested in the way Ammara approaches the city. She talks a lot about the female experience and navigating the city through that female experience. And it's a lens that you don't often see, and I was really interested in showing her work in this environment since we are on the street.
I prefer this way because I enjoy having that sense of control over the narrative, and how Noor talked about ownership of a public space that gives you that sense of entitlement. I enjoy that engagement as opposed to that kind of superficial engagement with a gallery.
Cinema73 is essentially a garage converted into a community cinema, which is free for all and open to all. We started off by screening blockbuster hits, Pakistani and Bollywood, and then we started curating ourselves to a more socio-politically aware content structure where movements in the city were reflected through the lens of films in the kind of shows we curated here. And now Cinema73 takes into its fold the artist as a part of its narrative, and we're allowing the artist to use this space to reflect his reflections or his or her reflections of the city through this space.
For me, what makes me really glad is that I'm compelled to do this without having any kind of commercial gains. It is kind of that sincerity that I want to be a part of as an artist and be faithful to my practice and my voice, regardless of what the strings attached may be.